Many people with darker skin like me are often very careful about laser treatments. We have heard stories about lasers causing problems for skin rich in melanin. The main worry is that the laser might not be able to tell the difference between dark spots and our natural skin color. This could lead to a risk of burns, scars, or even more hyperpigmentation, which is the exact problem many of us want to fix. Because of these concerns, a lot of us have stayed away from laser facials, choosing to stick with creams and serums instead. The fear of making our skin worse is a very real thing for the community. However, technology has improved a lot over the years, and some modern lasers are designed to be much safer for melanated skin. Skin Laundry is a company that offers these kinds of advanced treatments. They provide quick 15-minute laser facials that are meant to deeply clean the skin. The laser they use is called a YAG laser, which is known to be gentler on darker skin tones. It works by targeting dirt, oil, and bacteria deep inside your pores. It also helps to stimulate collagen production, which can make your skin look younger and firmer over time. This makes it an interesting option for those seeking improvements. The promise of Skin Laundry is that their facials can help with many common skin issues. These include dullness, uneven texture, acne breakouts, and dark spots left behind by pimples. The treatments are designed to be a form of maintenance, like a deep clean that you can't get at home. Instead of being a one-time fix, the idea is to get these facials regularly, maybe every 2 to 4 weeks. This consistent approach is supposed to lead to gradual but noticeable improvements in the skin's overall health and appearance, making it a routine rather than a drastic procedure. So, I decided to put Skin Laundry to the test for 5 months to see if it really worked for deeper skin tones. I wanted to know if it was truly safe and effective. My goal was to track my progress and share my honest experience. Could these quick laser sessions really give me brighter, smoother skin without any bad side effects? I was both nervous and excited to begin my journey. I hope to find a reliable solution that I could recommend to other people with similar skin concerns and questions about the safety of modern laser treatments. My first visit to Skin Laundry started with a detailed skin assessment. A nurse took close-up photos of my face from different angles. This was done to create a baseline so we could track any changes in my skin over the next few months. Then, she explained the process clearly. She told me my first treatment would be their signature laser facial. This is the standard starting point for all new clients. It allows the technician to see how your specific skin type reacts to the laser energy. It's a cautious but smart approach that made me feel more comfortable and in safe hands. Lying down for the treatment, I was given protective goggles to wear. The nurse then applied a cool gel to my face. She explained that the laser would feel like a warm, tingling sensation, almost like tiny rubber bands snapping against the skin. As she moved the laser device across my face, I could smell a slight burning scent. She assured me this was normal. It was the laser vaporizing the dirt and oil from my pores. The entire process was very fast, lasting only about 15 minutes. It wasn't painful, but the feeling of heat was definitely noticeable, especially in more sensitive areas. After my first session, my skin felt a little warm and looked slightly red, similar to a mild sunburn. The redness went away within an hour or so. The nurse gave me some simple aftercare instructions, which I followed carefully. Over the next few months, I returned for more treatments. I had the signature laser facial again, and later I tried their more powerful power signature and resurfacing facials. Each session was spaced about 2 to 4 weeks apart. This gave my skin enough time to heal and respond to the previous treatment before starting the next one. With each new facial, I became more accustomed to the process. The warm, zapping sensation felt less intense, and I knew what to expect. The nurses were always very professional and checked in with me to make sure I was comfortable. They adjusted the laser's intensity based on my skin's needs and my feedback. This personalized care was reassuring. It showed that they were not using a one-size-fits-all approach, which is especially important for darker skin that can be more reactive to energy-based treatments. The consistency of the visits started to feel like a normal part of my skincare routine. After the first couple of treatments, the changes were subtle. My skin felt incredibly clean right after each session, cleaner than any scrub or mask could achieve at home. I noticed that my usual skincare products, like my serums and moisturizers, seemed to absorb much better into my skin. It was as if the laser had cleared a path, allowing the products to work more effectively. This was an early sign that something positive was happening, even if the visible results were not yet dramatic. It gave me the encouragement I needed to continue with the full treatment plan. By the time I reached my third and fourth sessions, the results became much more obvious. My skin tone started to look brighter and more even. Some of the stubborn, dark spots on my cheeks, which were left over from past breakouts, began to fade. They weren't gone completely, but they were definitely lighter and less noticeable. My skin also felt smoother to the touch. The overall texture was improving, and my face had a healthy glow that people started to comment on. I was getting fewer pimples, and when one did appear, it seemed to heal much faster than before. By the end of my 5-month trial, the difference was undeniable. Looking back at the before photos taken during my first visit, I could clearly see the progress. My skin was significantly brighter, the hyperpigmentation had faded considerably, and my pores appeared smaller. My face looked clearer and felt healthier overall. The regular treatments had truly helped to resurface my skin, revealing a fresher layer underneath. The results were not as dramatic as a more invasive procedure, but they were real and achieved without any significant downtime or negative side effects. The biggest takeaway for me was the improvement in my skin's resilience. It seemed stronger and less prone to irritation and breakouts. The laser facials acted as a reset button, helping to control oil production and keep my pores clean from the inside out. This preventive effect was just as valuable as the corrective one. My skin didn't just look better, it felt like it was functioning in a healthier way. The cumulative effect of the sessions built up over time to produce a result that I was very happy with, proving the treatment's effectiveness for my skin type. Proper aftercare is extremely important, especially for darker skin, to ensure the best results and avoid any complications. The rules were simple and easy to follow. For the first 48 hours after each treatment, I had to be very gentle with my skin. This meant avoiding harsh cleansers, scrubs, or any products with strong active ingredients like retinol or acids. I used a mild hydrating cleanser and a simple moisturizer to keep my skin calm and hydrated. This gentle approach helps the skin heal properly, without causing any extra irritation that could lead to more pigmentation problems. The most critical aftercare instruction was to protect my skin from the sun. Sun exposure can trigger hyperpigmentation, and the skin is extra sensitive after a laser treatment. I was told to avoid direct sun as much as possible, and to wear a broad-spectrum sunscreen with at least SPF 30 every single day, even if it was cloudy outside. This is a good practice for everyone, but it is non-negotiable after a laser facial. Protecting my skin from UV rays was key to preserving the positive results and preventing any new dark spots from forming, ensuring my investment in the facials paid off. So, who are these facials for? Skin Laundry is a great option for people looking for skin maintenance and prevention. If you are dealing with issues like dullness, uneven texture, mild acne, or light hyperpigmentation, these facials can be a very effective tool. They are a good step up from at-home skincare. However, it is important to remember that these are not a cure for more serious skin conditions. If you have severe acne, deep scarring, or significant dermatological issues, it is always best to see a board-certified dermatologist who can offer more intensive and specialized medical treatments. In conclusion, my 5-month experience showed me that laser facials at Skin Laundry can be a safe, effective, and valuable option for people with darker skin tones. The technology they use is appropriate for melanin-rich skin, and their cautious approach helps minimize risks. The treatments delivered on their promise, giving me brighter, smoother, and clearer skin over time. While the cost can be a factor, the results were worth it for me. It's a strong choice for anyone with darker skin who wants to elevate their skincare routine and achieve a healthy, radiant glow with professional help.